Over the next year, our college community will celebrate 50 years of TCC's transformative presence in the Tulsa community. As we recognize our success, it's important to remind ourselves of the greater tradition of learning where higher education's most important work is to foster critical thinking and awareness of our shared legacies. In keeping with this tradition, we are pleased to announce the 2020-2021 Common Book Selection, Randy Crable's Tulsa 1921, Reporting a Massacre. We cannot think of a better way to commemorate our institution's important role in the community than by devoting resources toward this conversation about our shared history.
Over the next few months, we will be planning a number of activities and making resources available to encourage the kinds of conversations that Tulsa 1921 makes possible. Conversations about our shared history, the legacy of that history, and the ways in which we remember and forget the things that have brought us here today.
These kinds of conversations can be both challenging and empowering, and they require knowledge, dialogue, and self-reflection. The very things that higher education in America is meant to foster. In fact, the document that gave birth to community colleges, the 1947 Truman Commission Report on Higher Education, insisted that the responsibility to develop the personal qualities that sustain our democracy are at the very heart of higher education.
That tradition tells us that ethical principles, sensitivity to injustice and inequality, insight into human motives and aspirations, an appreciation of a wide range of human values, a willingness to compromise and cooperate, cannot be left to some courses or a few departments of scattered extracurricular organizations, but instead must become part of every phase of college life.
The spirit of these principles, equality, diversity, accessibility, excellence, and a sense of belonging are the same beliefs and values that guide TCC today. And so together, we'll be reading Tulsa 1921 to learn more about ourselves and each other and the community we call home.